almost every goddamn day, I get overwhelmed by the tasks that I got to do. It's a lot of shit I got to do when I wake up in the day, and I only be like, damn, I only got 24 hours to do this shit. But you know what? I don't think about all those tasks that I got to do at once, because I remember that what mountain climbing instructors tell their students when they get scared of the mountain that they climbing, when they be like, oh shit, I'm too high, I don't know what to do, how do I climb this mountain? When they get scared, or they think about how high or how big the mountain is, this is what the mountain climber instructor tells the students to think about, to help them. This is what they got to do. They got to think about just what they the next step, where they got to put their left foot, where they got to put their right foot, where's the next place you got to put your right hand, where's the next place you put your left hand. Okay, because when you think about that, then all of a sudden the stress of how big of the mountain comes down, it lessens. Okay, and so when you think about just the task, or just think about one task at a time. You ain't got to think about how high you got to climb. That shit rhymes, so you know it's the motherfucking truth. But you don't have to see the whole staircase to take the first step. That's all you gotta do, is just take the first step. And then next thing you know, you'll be taking the next step. And next thing you know, you'll be taking the next step. And your fear of how big of the mountain won't be there. Man, that shit rhymes. So, you know it's the motherfucking truth. But this is what I want to tell you before I go. See, whatever you're working on, take small bites. And the task will not be overwhelming if you can reduce it to its smallest component. So once you reduce that shit to the littlest thing that you gotta do, that's all you gotta do, then it won't be hard. Because I'll tell you, like, even when you get a sink full of dishes, that shit might look overwhelming. But you know what? I just did a sink full of dishes myself. That shit did not seem overwhelming once I just focused on, like, you know what? I'll just wash one plate. I'll just wash this one plate. Next thing you know, I'll just wash this one plate. Next thing you know, I'll be like, okay, I'm watching this one plate. Next thing you know what? That mountain was not in front of me no more. That fucking sink is clear. And I'm sure you can get your sink cleared, or whatever the fuck task you got out of there. That shit rhymes again. So you know, it's motherfucking truth. I'm dropping bars all day, and I'll drop bars on other Coffee Talks for you too. All you gotta do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, Coffee Tawlk with Vito Blaze. And that's all your boy got to say for today. I'm out. Done talking my shit. Peace. Coffee Tawlk with Vito Blaze is also available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Coffee Tawlk with Vito Blaze is available on all podcast streaming platforms. And please subscribe to Coffee Tawlk with Vito Blaze on YouTube.